Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 with the New Nations mod as the Mali Empire. In the last episode, I apparently didn't notice this at the time, but apparently France has conquered whatever country used to be here, Trarza, which is a little worrying, I guess. It seems that there is quite a frenzy of conquest going on, what with the new CBs that the European powers apparently get. At this point of the game, France is also at war with Ashanti and various people. Spain is at war to acquire Benin. The UK is trying to acquire Dahomey. So I think it's probably in our best interests to try and get involved in some conquest ourselves before everything gets snapped up by the great European powers. I think we'll probably look at targeting Sokoto, since there may be the last ones that will be conquered by anyone else. They are, as we noted before, in the US's sphere, but they haven't intervened in any of the current wars, so we possibly will be safe there. We'll try to justify a war to demand a concession from them anyway, a maximum of 7.5 infamy, which we can afford. Let's go for it. Hopefully they'll lose some troops in the war they're currently involved in, so that we don't have to worry about them so much. We have at least got some infantry instead of just irregulars, which hopefully they don't have. Zaidi is requesting military access, sure, and Benin. We'll just grant everyone military access, I don't mind. We're researching medicine in the hopes of being able to do any colonization at all, though realistically I think we might be a little too late for that. I also do need to address the budget issue, which is not looking too healthy. I think I'm going to have to reduce education spending, much as I hate to do it. We'll lower military spending a little bit as well. Can't really afford to go bankrupt. Let's get us just about into the positives, hopefully. Access from Calabar, sure. Still not quite making money here. We gained 7 infamy from that. Not great. Go down even further on education. Yep. I'll decline Sokoto access since we're just trying to declare war on them. We do have 2% clergymen. I'll probably look at increasing bureaucrats, I think. That would help us with our money problems since it will increase our administrative efficiency. Where's the admin efficiency map mode? There we go. Yeah, we're at 100% in only one of our regions. 2 of them, I suppose. So here where we have... Actually, which regions were we at 100%? Volta. Okay. Well, let's do it this way, actually. It doesn't say... Okay, Western Mali is still below 2. Eastern Mali is above 2% and also has lower admin efficiency, so we'll increase bureaucrats here. And in Volta was at 100%, we'll do bureaucrats in Gambia. And sure, we'll just stop with a clergyman there, I suppose. Okay, so our war should be justified in 293 more days. Access from Brazil, okay. We'll move some troops into position over here. Yep. Britain's colony's finishing. France probably will be able to finish that colony soon as well. Spain already colonizing over here. So I think we're probably going to be too late to be able to do any colonizing ourselves. Or at least any significant amount. Which is unfortunate. The Brothers Karamazov. Alright. Access from Ashanti. We will allow that. We are actually managing to make a little bit of money now. And we'll allow the UK access too. Okay, our acquisition speed is reduced, unfortunately. I'd like to start paying back some of the loans that we have taken out. It'd be nice if our income was a little bit higher, since we're not going to be able to do that very quickly. Pay back a bit though. Access from France, sure. And I think it might be in our interests to build a few more advanced military units. We'll build some artillery actually, since we don't have any. It's not going to help us to pay back any loans, but it should make it much more likely that we won't have any problems fighting Sokoto. And in fact, it's going to drain our entire treasury. Alright, the UK has annexed Dahomey. They're colonizing right next to them as well. They're actually still involved in the war with these other nations, so they might just take land from them too. Obviously we would prefer if they didn't, but not much we can do about it. I think we'll just go to Free Press. So it's the canned food, wine, and liquor that we're having trouble with here. We are apparently able to buy artillery. Army from Canada is over here. So I wouldn't be too surprised if Britain does end up taking some land from Sokoto. Hopefully they just don't take all of it and leave some for me. Okay, that's medicine researched. We'll do... Well, the question really is whether I think it's completely pointless to keep working towards being able to colonize. Breech-loaded rifles would be the next on the list in that case. Obviously we'd have to go muzzle-loaded rifles first. Or to do something else. I think we may as well keep working towards colonization. It's not as if the techs are useless to us otherwise. Okay, we're 100% admin efficiency in eastern Mali. Volta was full efficiency. Outer Hausaland I think was not. So we'll encourage bureaucrats there. And the UK has pieced out Sokoto for Hausaland here. Alright. So Sokoto no longer involved in any wars. Hopefully we'll be able to declare war on them before they do get involved in anything else. Though it is slowing down again. It looks like these artillery are not getting built. UK declared war on Oyo. Here. So I don't think this is the end of the world. We're not having all of our possible avenues for expansion cut off permanently. What is going to happen, though, is that we're going to have to look to get involved in some wars between the European powers and use those as opportunities to take some land from... Mostly it's going to be the UK and France, it looks like. So at some point we'll want to get ourselves allied with... who are the greatest powers right now? Russia and Germany. If we can get allied with Germany, for example, and get in some wars against France, that will give us the opportunity to take some land from them. I don't think we'll be able to do it right now, though. We can also temporarily ally France or the UK in the hopes of going to war against the other one. Though it is not happening in the near future, it looks like. Request for military access from Oranje. Sure. A comet was sighted in the sky. Some believe that this portends fell times ahead. Others believe that they are in fact pixie fairies floating in the sky. There are also those who believe that this comet is most probably a giant ball of ice floating through the sky, and the long tail is created due to the energy of the sun. The arguments amongst the three equally viable theories is stimulating the pursuit of knowledge in our country. So we're going to gain 65 free research points. Thank God we live in such enlightened times. So still very slowly getting the goods we need for these artillery. It's going to be a while before we can be making money again, unfortunately. Reduce defense spending just a little bit. Well, we have one fully paid for and starting to build. Oyo has been annexed. Our justification is almost done. And our income is actually marginally positive, which is very nice. We discovered vaccination and discovered atheism. So it's only the canned food we're waiting on. We have gained the demand concession CB. Okay, so Sokoto's army, it seems, is mostly over here. If not entirely. They have 11 brigades. Well, one is here as well. So I think they most likely have another stack somewhere, unless this one is just very poorly reinforced or something. But I think we should be fine to just declare war on them. As long as the US doesn't intervene. So, Nigeria, East Hausaland, or Bornu? Bornu is 3 provinces with very high populations, or 3 regions. East Hausaland has lower pops. It's this one as well. It does have coal, though. I think we'll go for Bornu for the higher populations. Okay, so let's proceed. I haven't increased my military spending. I'm hoping it won't be necessary to do that because of our slightly precarious financial situation. No intervention from the US yet. And it seems like they're just going to leave this army over here, which is fine by me, of course. Communism agenda. And their allies in Arrow have sent an army up. Bulgaria accepted the offer from the UK, acquire Bulgaria and South Macedonia. On behalf of the Ottomans. Where is that? Over here? It's Albania. That's Northern Macedonia. I don't even know. Okay. Probably here, actually. For Greece. Okay. Good to know. Probably not too relevant to us. So I'm just ignoring the enemy armies for the moment and doing our own sieges in the hopes that we can get this war finished and peaced out before we actually have to do any fighting. Since it seems our sieges are going much faster than theirs. Looks like Sokoto is the war leader. And we only require 10 war score. Or at least that's the value. They'll probably require more. And it's going to be very confusing when we border Spain because of our colors being almost the same. Let's pay a couple of hundred towards repaying our loans. UK has declared war on Ashanti. Over here. Also in the US's sphere, or at least they were, I think. Maybe they were in the UK's sphere. Or maybe neither. So we are going to lose one occupation here, but we should be getting ticking war score at this point from having fulfilled our war goal. We could consider adding a second war goal, which I think we could afford to do, yeah. Which I think might be a good idea, since just for the reason that they might be completely conquered by the UK or Spain or somebody by the time we get to declare war on them again. It's going to drag this war out a bit longer, though. And a Sokoto army over here. Our first artillery has been built, though we can't actually bring it over this way without getting access through the UK. It'll probably be okay to fight this army with the troops we have over here, and I will probably do that, but we'll have to continue this war in the next episode because we're just out of time for this one, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.